Hello. This is a very quick demo session to explain how you can easily set up a dual reverb preset in your Ventris Dual Reverb pedal. So, the Ventris is not called a dual reverb for nothing. There are actually two independent reverb processors inside this pedal. So it's basically like having two powerful stereo reverb pedals in a single box. And of course, one of the coolest advantages of the pedal's dual reverb architecture is the power to create dual reverb presets, which you can run in parallel or in series, or as we call it, cascade. You can also set up dual reverb presets with our Neuro editors, but today I'm focusing on using just the pedal alone. Okay, so my plan is to create a preset similar to a Roland Space Echo. So it's going to combine delay and a spring reverb like you could do with an old RE201. And what you can do with the RE201 is set up the reverb and delay in parallel. So both effects are only responding to the incoming signal. That is different from putting your signal into a delay pedal, which then goes into a spring reverb tank. Like I said, with this configuration, the reverb only responds to the initial hit, then fades without reacting to the subsequent delay repeats. So it's kind of a tidier sound than running it in series. Now, the key to setting up dual reverbs here is the toggle switch. First, let's set up our delay sound. I'm going to select the reverb A position on the toggle and use the echo verb engine. This is a combination of echo and reverb. Okay, so you can hear that the reverb is responding only to the repeats. I actually want just the delay sound, so I'm going to turn down the Control 2 knob to eliminate the reverb. Okay, I use the Control 1 knob to set the number of delay repeats. The pre-delay control sets the time of the delay, so I'm going to push that back a little bit. Okay, so here it is. Now let's go over to Reverb B with the toggle switch. In Reverb B, I'm going to create my spring reverb effect. Now there are actually 3 different spring sizes to choose from. We use the Control 2 knob to select the spring size. I'm going to pick a medium spring, so right here in the center. All right. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. And now for the moment of truth. To combine these reverbs, I simply need to select A plus B with the toggle switch, and you'll hear both effects simultaneously. And this is cool. When I go into A plus B mode, my Control 1 and Control 2 and mix knobs become like a little mixing console. You can hear Control 1 sets the wet level of reverb A. Control 2 sets the wet level of reverb B. And the mix knob sets the overall dry signal. I want the level of my dry signal to stay the same as when it's bypassed, so I'm going to turn the mix knob all the way up. And there it is, parallel, delay, and spring reverb. Now let's try our other routing option. I can also easily run these two effects in series, just like if you had a delay pedal running into my amp with the spring reverb turned up. Obviously, when I do that, it's going to sound a little different because the spring will react to every one of the delay repeats. To do this, we need to switch the toggle back to the A position, then hold down the Control Input button on the top of the pedal, and switch the toggle to the A plus B position. And there we go, cascading effects. And when I'm in cascade mode, the mixing is a little different. To create a situation that mimics a delay pedal going into a reverb unit, you want to send both the wet and dry signal from reverb A to reverb B, and to the outputs. So control 1 is now a wet-dry mix control for reverb A, and control 2 is a wet-dry mix for reverb B. The mix knob just controls the dry signal. In a lot of cases, you'll want to turn the dry signal all the way down, but in some cases, you may want to tone down the wet signal in a particular way, and you'll want to use the mix knob to compensate your dry signal. Now, what I would actually like to do is turn up the number of repeats coming from the echo verb so that you can clearly hear how the spring reverb is reacting to the individual echoes. So I'm going to go back to reverb A and turn up the control 1 knob. So check this out. All right, now let's go back to the combined A and B reverbs in cascade mode. Yes, there it is. And finally, you can save the preset to whichever position you're currently working from by pressing and holding the Save button until the preset LED stops blinking. So there it is. Please leave additional questions in the comments section or email us at contact@sourceaudio.net. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.